for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind. The best way to support the channel is to like, to comment, and subscribe. Let's get to it. Many people were talking about Kim's trying to constantly cover up whether she has assistants or nannies. She does. Let's listen in on her tell this guy what she's seeking for her snack that she put away. She's sitting with her friends and she's telling the chef what to get her.
I'd also get the little ice cream in the red box. Thank you. Usually after a shoot, I go to like In-N-Out or get ice cream or something. Yeah. So I have a new tradition where I'm just going to eat dibs before a shoot. French fries, pasta, and do it all.
Are you nervous about any part of the essay shoot?
Not really.
Do you think about anything people will say about you being on the cover? Like haters or...
What could they hate on?
I know, exactly.
Like, you're a loser that you're working.
And you're on the cover.
And then you're on the cover of a magazine, you know? Like,
I know.
Oh, thank you. So fancy. Oh, thank you. So fancy.
So it's funny how when she sit around with her friends, she's always talking about herself. That's crazy. She finds people that's going to listen to her and what she has going on.
Worry about something. It's not going to change the outcome. Let's just come up with a solution. Like, let's say what the problem is, not complain. I'm not a complainer. So it's like, let's just get to the solution. Let's figure it out and let's move on. Figure it out.
Let's get to the next clip.
My mornings, you have no idea what's going on. It's like I always have to do one of my daughter's hair and it has to be perfect and it has to be a certain way. And then this one needs me to put his shoes on and they all need you. And it's like full crazy madness, cooking, running around. Like it's wild. That's why I need my workout in the morning, just to like prepare for the 2 hours of craziness. I'd say parenting is the thing that has taught me the most about myself. It has been the most challenging thing. There are nights I cry myself to sleep, like what just happened, you know, with all the moods and the personalities, and sometimes they're fighting and there's no one there. Like it's me to play good cop and bad cop. So like that is...
And many people called her out saying, you have nannies, you have chefs, you have drivers. They're there to help you. They're there to assist you. How are you acting like you're doing it by yourself? You're not. You're not a single parent. You know how the saying goes, it takes a village. She has a village. Nannies, chefs, several nannies. I don't know if each child has her own nanny. I don't know if North has her own nanny or if North and Chicago shares a nanny. And then St. and Psalm shares a nanny. We don't know what the process is in regards to back scenes of it. They will never tell you. They'll never show you, because then you'll be like, wow, what do you complain about? Sometimes when you see her, she's being chauffeured around. It's very rare for her to drive by herself. It's very rare for her to chauffeur herself by herself. It's a security thing. We get it. But for her to make us think that she's doing it all on her own, she's not. She's not. And that's the part that people are saying, just be real, be authentic. It's clear that the stress of the show, trying to trend, trying to stay relevant, trying to shade Kanye, shading him in a way that you do interviews to make it seem like you're this person that's doing it all on your own. He's there, but are you utilizing the dad that's there? Let's listen in on the end of it.
Life is completely upside down, but it teaches you so much more about yourself than I think anyone, any parent could have ever anticipated. I mean, there is nights when you don't wash your hair for days as a mom and you have spit up all over you and you're wearing the same pajamas, and there's just nothing.
Nah, sis. It takes 5 minutes. You can get a good shower in. That's a lie. The kids are asleep. Why aren't you taking care of yourself? That didn't make no sense to me. As a parent, I always had downtime for myself. The kids go to bed 7, 8 o'clock at night. What are you doing the rest of the night? You're choosing not to shower and wash your behind. You're choosing not to wash your hair and get that stuff off you. It takes 5 minutes. You can take a great 3-minute shower and throw some clothes on. What are you talking about? I'm telling y'all, they try to normalize stuff that don't make sense. What do you mean you can't wash yourself? What do you mean you can't take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour to take care of yourself? You have nannies. You have the nannies to make sure you get in and you do whatever you have to do. You have a chauffeur driving you around. You have a chef to cook. What are you stressing about? People continue to say she's not telling the truth about a lot.
But it teaches you so much more about yourself than I think anyone, any parent could have ever anticipated. I mean, there is nights when you don't wash your hair for days as a mom and you have spit up all over you and you're wearing the same pajamas, and there's just nothing that can prepare you for this experience.
You should see the guy's face looking at her like, you're not a single mom that's not a billionaire. You're trying to make it seem like you're normal. You're a billionaire. You can have people at your beck and call. Why are you trying to take somebody else's story and make it your own when you're a billionaire? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I'm sorry. And then y'all know that sometimes she does not tell the truth. And it's very clear that she does not tell the truth. And there's times that Kanye has said, she needs to do better in regards to what's going on, what's being said. Be open, be honest. I think her team and her friends blow smoke up the behind. And they try and make it seem like everything she says and do is normal. It's not. And you get on these interviews and they already know what they want to talk about. They already know the questions they want to talk about. They already know the things that they're going to say. When they get on those interviews, we don't always hear the truth. When they get on those interviews, we don't really know the truth. You already have a set thing or comments that you want to make. You already know what you want to answer, don't want to answer. What really happened with Balenciaga? What was your thought process? What's really going on with you trying to keep North relevant? What's really going on in regards to you trying to get trademarks? Are you trying to push your daughter in regards to growing up too fast? Do you think that you want her to grow up too fast? What are you going to think when she hears about all that's going on regarding the tape? So then she tries to normalize and try and make it seem like what Kanye did is worse than what she did. Nah, chick, you was getting banged out. Hello, you made a choice. And if what's really being said or told, you decided to allegedly do another tape. Hello. And that's the biggest thing. People talk about her being open and honest. People talk about her telling the truth. She's trying to normalize, and she keeps talking about the tape. Is the sales down in regards to the tape? Season 1, you mentioned the tape. Now season 3, you're mentioning the tape. I think she's trying to work on the sales. Let's talk about this. Sometimes people say that the K's and the J's look for media attention. They look for clicks and views. And I'm here to tell you, I really think that there's something going on upstairs. And sometimes people will say, even in regards to Chloe, it's like, hello, is anybody there? This dude cheated on you, lied on you, didn't tell the truth to you. And you guys put him on a show for media attention. But I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. And like I said, this picture This is one from real life, and then that's from Instagram. Everyone have a great day. Be open, be honest, be kind.